Hello guys, hello.
What's going on, everybody?
Look, we have a special guest today.
It's Miles.
It's Miles.
So stay tuned for episode 9 of Keeping Up with the Geek Bros, the video recap. We appreciate your time. Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Licking me. Oh, so moist. That is what she said.
In a world where geeking out never looked so good, two incredibly sexy men will rise for your auditory pleasure. Here's your hosts, Wancho and Vibe. Keeping up with the Geek Bros.
It's a beautiful day today. It's sunny as usual here in hot South Florida, where once there's no rain. There's no rain. What's going on, guys? What's going on? It's Wancho.
It's Vibe.
And
oh my god. I apologize for your eardrums. Look at that, Wancho. I'm sorry, if you guys are watching, I just pointed to the audio thing, and when he said what's going on, it's spiked. Huge. So, God only knows what you guys are hearing right now.
It's episode numero 9.
You say nueve because you watched soccer yesterday, is that why?
That was an awesome game. Shout out to Juventus for winning that game. Cuadrado, Higuain. Bro, this soccer game was amazing.
It must have been amazing because you delayed our podcast recording just for some soccer game.
That's just not any soccer game.
Sorry.
You have international teams playing in the United States. That's a pretty big thing. It was a fun game. Hard Rock Stadium was amazing. Was filled with a whole bunch of Juventus fans. I didn't know there were that many Italians in South Florida.
Really?
Yes.
I'm glad you had a good time while I sat home rocking back and forth with my golden mic.
Is that what you call it nowadays, Mike?
Ah, that's what I call it nowadays.
So,
zing, zing, zing.
We have a special guest on set today.
Yeah, for those who are going to be watching a week later, you will see it's a lovely, lovely pooch. But please describe our guest to our listeners right now.
He's a Malshi. Looks like a cow. He's white, black, and hairless.
He looks like a cow.
Look.
Please show the camera.
Hi, look how cute he
Does this
is.
look like a cow to you guys? I mean, what a description. If any of you guys probably saw any of the posts from the past, there was a little pooch that I used to edit with in my lap, and that's Miles. And so Miles is back, reunited with me, and
Won't stop licking him.
I was gonna say making my right forearm very, very, very moist. Moist. We love you, Holly.
So how's your day going? How was your weekend?
Oh, you're asking me. Very nice. Very good. It was a lot of editing, as usual. I didn't actually do anything necessarily social besides maybe a little bit of cafe iguanas. If anybody knows down here in South Florida. Wancho, what did you do? Oh wait, didn't we also do the Tate's filming on Saturday?
Yes,
so we
did.
also did. We're gonna bring that up as well in the future. We had a film session as well. But Wancho, beyond that,
that was a lot of fun, and then I went a lot of Pokemon hunting.
Okay, what about for Vinay's sorry.
Then for Vinay's birthday weekend, I made her a 3-course meal. Appetizers were olives with cheese and strawberry champagne on ice.
Okay.
Something like that.
What was the 3-course meal? You just said a 3-course meal.
I'm warming up.
You just said strawberries. You went to dessert.
No, I went. Listen.
I'm sorry.
Olives, cheese, and strawberry champagne on ice.
Oh, okay. It's the appetizers. Excuse me. Okay. I apologize. I'm not listening.
For the main meal,
because Vibe hates Valentine's Day or whatever.
He hates birthdays.
And birthdays.
I made her pasta carbonara.
Okay.
With pancetta bacon.
My stomach is growling. Holy crap! No, it's not legitimate. Okay.
Asiago cheese, garlic, and the egg sauce that you have to put, which I actually got it to the perfect consistency.
Okay.
Dessert, we have fondue with whipped cream actually used as the base. So that was actually nice with strawberries, marshmallows, and chocolate chip cookies to dip.
Wow. That's actually really... What, did you Google this? Or you ordered all this, didn't you?
No, I didn't. Actually,
you went Uber Eats. You went to Uber Eats, everybody.
Every year's birthday, she asked for the same. So every year... The first 2 years was horrible. I made that pasta completely
Yeah,
bad.
I know. That was when she had gone to the urgent care center, right, to get a stomach pumped. True story.
This year she
not a true story. Not a true story.
it. So a successful chef. So we're
so
good.
so either you have gotten better at making it, or she's gotten more tolerant in how awful you make it. In the end, she loved it.
At the end, yes.
Okay.
But I made it better. Everybody liked it in my household, so it was good.
You know what? Your family are really sweet individuals. I would tell you anything that's so.
Oh, by the way, strawberry champagne. Oh my god, I'm addicted to it.
As opposed to plum wine?
Yes, sir.
Really?
Have you had it?
All right, we need to try some strawberry champagne.
You know what?
Next time
After this podcast, we're gonna go get some strawberry champagne. We're gonna come back here and watch a movie.
You know what? I think it's a great idea.
That sounds very.
That's a really good idea.
Yeah. They already questioned us at sushi when we went to with the colorful
Listen,
shirts.
you mean the first time we went to sushi? Now listen, long before Geek Bros actually existed, Juancho decided to court me, and the way he wanted to court me as a friend is, let's go to sushi. He took me to this random sushi place. We had a bunch of raw sushi, but that particular day we went, we were wearing the brightest, most colorful shirts to work, and with ties. I think I was wearing pink,
and I was wearing like an orangey. No, what's orangey or pinkish? Oh, pink.
No, I was wearing pink. You were wearing more of like a.
Oh, sorry, green. I was wearing a green,
like an apple greenish,
yeah, exactly,
like a sweet apple, and I was wearing like a pink peach, and we walked in there together. It was an empty place, and the entire staff kind of went. It was really funny. Horrible sushi.
Yes.
We never went back again.
Nope.
But that's what began the friendship that led to the web series, which led to the podcast.
Yes.
So
moving forward. Today, I was really shout out to Janine. I was talking to her today at work.
Lady Tempe. She actually is going to be a future face on Vibe Studios content.
We are in search of a shitless fish. So if you are able to find a shitless fish for Miss Lady Tempe, she will eat that type of fish. A fish that doesn't shit.
Okay.
Hashtag shitless fish.
All right. And ding. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. All right, cool. Lady Tempe, we appreciate your time for, I guess, contributing to
shitless fish.
Yes.
A fish shitless fish.
When I see her on Tuesday, I will ask her more to explain that in detail.
So many details.
So weird.
So what's going on with the Geek Bros and Geek Girls?
Geek Bros and Geek Girls news. New news. We finally released the 1 year anniversary. It's a 22-minute video. It's longer than it sounds, but it's a lot of fun. A lot of clips from the past. It was filmed at Tate's, and I've been teasing it. It finally got out. We're actually over 1,100 views now. If you haven't seen it yet, you should. It's a really good reintroduction to our show before we start really getting into season 2. I'm very proud of it. I know Juancho is. We shared a lot of laughs.
A lot of fun.
Juan cried. I laughed at him and poked. And then we had a companion episode, the Tate's walkthrough mini-sode, where Juancho took us on a tour of Tate's. Shout out to Tate's. Thank you so much for letting us film our special anniversary
Twice.
there. What?
Twice.
What's twice?
They let us film there twice.
Yes, but I'm referring to that one
Shout
video.
out to them.
Coming soon, the Spider-Man spoiler review. We released the non-spoiler review. If you haven't seen it yet, check it out. Spoiler review is going to release this week or this weekend. Finally, I'm getting into some nitty-gritty work with the Geek Bros vs. Geek Girls crossover. If you check out our Facebook fan page, the studio Facebook fan page, facebook.com/VibeRef Studios, you'll see an actual screenshot of the title screen, Geek Bros vs. Geek Girls, Dawn of Geekiness, a Wonder Woman review. That's coming soon. It's also the debut of KC, our newest face to the Geek Girls. Very excited about that. We also filmed last weekend, Tate's Not a Comic-Con. Amazing event. Juancho had to drag me out there to do it because I was really, tired. But Juancho, I mean, you basically led that. I wasn't in the episode. Mm-hmm. You and Darflex and Garbanzo really led it, but you yourself really did it. Tell us more about that.
The Not a Comic Con event was an event that Takes Comic Book Store here in Davie, Florida, hosts every year during the time that Comic Con San Diego is going live in California.
Right.
The event is a local community event where people actually come and dress up and participate in certain events that Tate's has. Like there's a line to nowhere that people just stand around like they do in the conventions. Star Wars Celebration, long ass lines.
Oh my god! Stop it! I'm getting flashbacks.
And then people will, at the end of the line, people will get a bag full of goodies.
Oh.
Have you got your? Oh, you never got your bag of goodies?
I didn't get my bag
I'll
of
give you a
goodies.
bag of goodies. I have
You
one in
better
the car
give me
for
a
you.
bag of goodies.
I
For
have one for you.
all the work that I did.
I have one in the bag in the car for you. You don't like comic books, so
Well,
I don't know how much of that bag is gonna help you.
I'm gonna love it. I'm gonna love it every minute of it.
And then they had a costume contest of the best cosplay. And man, let me tell you, for a local community, a lot of
Actually,
good costumes.
believe it or not, it was actually amazing. When we were leaving, they did the parade of cosplayers. I had to stop and I had to hold my camera for no joke 7 minutes straight in a static shot to get everybody funneling through past to get into this thing. There was so many of them.
They were very cute too. Some of them were very cute
and very, very, very
there
stylish.
was a little girl who was wearing the Kiki's delivery service outfit.
Really?
With the blue dress and the little kitty in the bag. Was very cute. So I'm very proud of Tate's in their events. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
Fantastic. We also have seasons 1 through 3 Game of Thrones Geek Girls special. That is further down the line. I know that we were trying to make it for the season, whatever is out now, edition, but it is coming out soon. To be announced currently right now. Unfortunately, the Rick and Morty special has to go back from in pre-production back to be announced until I can catch back up again. Don't worry, we have all our productions. We have the cast, we have the locations, and we have the costumes. We just need Vibe, myself, to catch up on some work so I can film it and actually be able to edit it on time. Will we make the release of the next season of Rick and Morty? No. Will we do it shortly afterwards? Absolutely.
Definitely.
And of course, Geek Bros movie also removed from time frame back to TBA because unfortunately, again, I'm behind on most things. Remember, I do produce a lot more than just Geek Bros content. So always check with the always check back with the studio, and you'll see all the content we create beyond Geek Bros and junk. So, Juancho, what brings us here today?
A lot of stuff brings us here today. We're going to discuss top comic books out this week according to the Geek Bros. Movies that stand out to the Geek Bros for this weekend, which I'm going to be dragged out to. And we'll explain what movie that's going to be. Five is going to review Transformers because he saw it and he has no life because of it. His soul got sucked up through the movie, like in Indiana Jones. There's Pokemon news, as usual.
Yeah.
Except for that one day. I actually want to talk about Nintendo and break down. There's video games out this week. I want to talk about Nintendo for a couple minutes because there's a lot of good information. We're gonna talk about The Sims. We're gonna talk about Wally World, which is aka Walmart. Esports. We're gonna talk about the Infinity War trailer bootleg. Even though I know we discussed it last time, we were able to get the bad version of the trailer, so we're gonna kind of play a little bit just so I can have a little bit of the feeling.
I haven't watched it yet.
We're gonna talk about Thor Ragnarok. There's a new, not a rumor, but about the movie that's coming up. We are gonna talk about Geek Chic, the table that designs those gaming tables we talked about in episode 1 or
probably
episode 2.
1. Yeah, I mean I remember.
Now we know why it went down and they closed.
Ooh.
Vibe is gonna talk about the Tick, Batfleck, Justice League Taylor, and so much DC. You know why so much DC?
So much DC.
Because Juancho hates comic books.
Juancho hates comic books. I didn't realize. I completely forgot about the Tick. I didn't even get the information for the Tick. We'll discuss that. All right, Mr. Juancho. Let's get
comic books out this week.
Wait, hold on. Coming soon.
Not coming soon. Coming now out.
Oh, sorry. No, it says coming out soon.
Coming out soon, but remember, we're Wednesday. This is Thursday. Wednesday's already.
I'm only reading the header.
Listen here. There. Leave it alone.
Okay.
Cable 3.
Coming now.
Secret Empire 7 and Dr. Aphra 10 are the 3 comic books stand out for this week.
Now, Dr. Aphra, are you following that series at all?
I'm a little behind. 3 series behind. I'm 3 issues behind.
3 issues behind. Okay.
So we're getting there.
Because I'm curious. I mean, when you have time off the air, I'd love to, or maybe on the air, whether you
we can probably discuss it next time.
Whether you recommend it or not, because I'm curious. I remember I've never heard about Dr. Aphra until Star Wars Celebration when we went to the comic panel.
They were very cuties dressed as Dr. Aphra.
A lot of them. Yeah. I didn't know. So I'm kind of intrigued after that panel. If you guys didn't see it or you didn't attend Star Wars Celebration, it's on there on YouTube, on our I'm sorry, shameless promotion. But I was introduced to Dr. Aphra only at Star Wars Celebration, so I'm curious. Carry on.
This week's movie standout is the Emoji Movie. But listen, the Emoji Movie plays a like place like the movie not Candy Crush.
There's no Candy Crush.
No, the movie with in Pixar.
The
Wreck-It
Pixar
Ralph.
movie. Oh,
Where instead you're in the world of a cell phone.
No, well, yeah, but Wreck-It Ralph.
No, but let's give it a chance. The movie, just because it's about emojis, but it's actually based on the life of them inside a phone, and the character is actually, it's not about emojis itself. It's about a guy who has a phone that has live emojis. Don't know the details of the movie. I might be wrong. But
I'm not watching it, but since you're gonna
I'm
watch
gonna go watch it because I'm gonna be dragged out.
Fantastic. So Juancho will be reviewing that well, not live, but on the air next week.
Yes.
Look forward to it.
All right. Pokemon news, because we gotta catch 'em all. Pokemon.
Can I just say something? I want you guys to know that ever since the Pokemon Global event, or at least us covering Pokemon in almost every single podcast, it has reignited the interest in our Geek Bros, Geek Girls group chat. And I just wake up, go to sleep, work, and see my phone lighting up only by a bunch of Pokemon Go screenshots, day in and day out.
Because Julie Good's Pokemon are basic. That's why.
I mean, you guys don't get it. I told them at one point you might as well just change it from Geek Girls chat to Pokemon Go chat. That's all they talk about now.
And what did Darkflesh say?
He said, what did he say?
No, with an exclamation point.
So, just letting you know, guys, I am not going to be involved in Pokemon Go. It's not happening.
It will. So, in Pokemon news, Lugia and Articuno are the legendary Pokemon that are available to capture once you do the raids. So that's pretty cool.
Right, but didn't you say there was a controversy regarding the Legendaries? Sorry. I'm trying to be involved.
Has made it easier to catch a legendary with an ordinary Pokeball, increasing it from 2% to 3%.
Right, but I mean, you're giving us the solution, but you never told us what the problem was.
People were complaining that the legendaries were very difficult to catch.
Correct, and you said you needed 40 people to fight it or something?
No, the raids, the 20 people for at least to do the raid.
Right. But did you say that was a complaint as well, that they required 20 people to do a raid?
Correct.
And that's what the issue was. Mm-hmm. Okay, right. So, you can't give the listeners an answer without the question, Juancho.
Just want to let everybody know, Team Mystic is all the way. That's a team to be right now, Team Mystic. Talking about teams, do you remember during the time there was a team that didn't do so good, that people made fun of, that's like the stepchild that no one likes? Well, there was Team Mystic, Team Valor, and Team oh man, my mind just went blank. One of the yellow team. So the yellow team, there was a glitch in the Pokemon Go thing where the new update removes the captain of the yellow team. Well, I keep saying yellow team. Let me look up the correct name. Pokemon team.
Please hold for Juancho
Yellow.
And stand by until he gives you the information. Thank
Team
you.
Instinct. Okay, so the captain for Team Instinct has disappeared. There was a glitch in the most recent updates. Niantic does state that they do plan to fix the issue. Once the issue is resolved, they will be releasing an update version of that and be able to go ahead and fix that issue. Moving forward there, Pokemon Go Fest was a horrible disaster.
Okay. All right, thanks.
The CEO of Niantic had gone into the stage and got booed, and people started saying, fix that game, because of a lack of availability for the game. The servers were crashing. You're playing a mobile game. I mean, are the servers enough to handle a mobile game? I don't think so. I think they learned their lesson. I think they know what to expect. I did hear that the other events around the world were successful. They didn't have any issues, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing. For those who went to Pokemon Go Fest and were unhappy, everybody received $100 in Pokemon coins, which is equivalent to 14,500 coins. So that's not a lot of coins right there. That's a good chunk of change. And you got Lugia. the legendary Pokemon.
But what do the coins do, Juancho?
Well, the Pokemon allow you to buy in-game content, like more Pokeballs, incense, these eggs that help you get more XP. So, the Pokemon coins, I think I'll take it. I mean, it's better than nothing, but hey. So, like I said, keep catching your Pokemons. The game's, I guess, picking up again. So, continue moving forward. I mean, I'm having a lot of fun time again with catching all the Pokemon. So, we'll see how it goes. We'll move forward there. Moving forward there, now my friends, to video games here. Video games released out this week. On July 25th, Tuesday, we got the Front Night paid early access for Mac, PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Nyon Defiant Honor DLC. Pyre, PC, PS4. A Healer Only Lives Twice, PS4. Active Shooter 2DX for PS4, Vita, and cross-buy. Affleck Colony for PC, PS4, and Xbox One. Circuit Breaker for PS4. Citadel Forged with Fire, PC, Xbox One. Fable Fortune, the game that we mentioned a couple weeks ago, is now out on Xbox One and PC. Fate Estella, The Umbrella Star, PC, Switch. Heroes of the Seven Seas, PSVR. Infinity Mingo, PSVR. Lost Grimoire Stolen Kingdom, PS4. Polara Vita. Pressure Overdrive, PS4. Smash Bros. Arena, PSVR. Super Cloud Build, PS4, PC, Xbox One. Tiny Tracks, Unibox, and Newbie Adventures, PS4. That's the longest list I've read so far of video games on a Tuesday. Darn you, Sony, Sonic, and your demise to release games on Tuesdays. Wednesdays we had Thesis, PS4, and Vostok Inc. in PS4. Thursday today, we got Danganronpa, another episode, Ultra Desperate Girls for the PC. Dr. Kawashmi, Devil's Brain Trailing, Can You Stay Focused, 3DS. Overcooked for the Switch, I heard a lot of hype about that one. Leaving Lindo, PS4. Rome, Total War, Alexander for iOS. And Cubics Paint Switch. Okay. And for Friday, we have the new launch of the new Nintendo XL 2DS XL console launch. Metopia, Hey Pink Me, which heard bad reviews for it, but hopefully crossing the fingers that it's actually good. Rugby League Live 4 for PS4. Kohler X Malice for Vita. Constructor for PS4. It's Spring Again for Vita. Namco Museum for Switch. And Ultra Hyperbowl for Switch. So, being said, that was a quite extensive list of video games. I mean, yeah. So, yeah, what do you think, Mr. Vibe?
What do I think about what? I wasn't paying attention.
Really? He barely pays attention to anything.
No, well,
there's a ton of games out this week, but one of the things that stand out is the new 3DS, 2DS XL.
See, it's funny because Theo Starr's birthday is coming up, and he wants an all-new 3DS XL. I'm wondering whether I should get that. Is there really a market? Is there a demand for a 2DX XL?
Talking about market in Nintendo, because it's still being sold. Guess how much units of the Switch Nintendo has sold so far?
300,000.
And this, no.
I knew the answer, but I just wanted to throw them off.
4.7 million units so far.
Now that's good, yes?
That's awesome.
Okay.
ARMS already, the game that was bundled and was hyped, sold already 1 million copies. These numbers are coming out of Nintendo's quarterly earnings statements.
So does this mean that they finally rebound from the Wii U?
There's more. In April, the company told investors it is expected that the 2018 fiscal year will see the company's highest operating profit since 2011.
Wow. And 2011, was that the release of the Wii? We should let me look that up.
I think so.
Because I would say the last time
Nintendo was relevant was
exactly
before, right when the came out release date.
Let me see now.
Well, that's big numbers, and Nintendo's back. 2012, November 2012.
Okay, so around that time.
So yeah.
Wow, that's very impressive. So the Switch brought them back. Nintendo's back, ladies and gentlemen.
Nintendo was they never went away. They
they stuck through it, but they were down
on the handhelds.
On the handhelds, but they were down
but
on
now
the console.
Back.
You know they were down. So, I mean, so far, you're still the only one that I know personally that actually handled the Switch when we hung out with Casey
fun.
and company and
I'm still gonna get
JJ and with Darflex and Jilly Goods. You actually commandeered her Switch and you actually manipulated it a little bit. How was that experience?
That was a lot of fun. We talked
what did
about
you play?
this. I played ARMS.
Right.
And I also got to play a little bit of Mario Kart.
Really?
Yes.
You were playing Mario Kart?
Yes.
Why didn't you let me know I wanted to play Mario Kart?
You were too busy watching the fight.
There was a fight on?
Yeah.
No, I just remember we were playing fantasy for Star Wars Assault?
Yes.
That game was long but fun.
So that's a lot of fun. So Nintendo's back, guys. Nintendo hasn't gone anywhere.
I mean, carry on. We're gonna follow this. We'll see where this goes. But I'm very glad that Nintendo, with their, because Nintendo is known, their gimmick is one and only thing. They want something completely different. The PlayStation with Sony and Microsoft Xbox, all they care about is graphics in theory. But Nintendo's always been about being a little different. When the CDs came out, they still wanted to do cartridges. When the other powers came out, they wanted to do motion controllers. And now iPads, and now they're doing something a little different. So I'm impressed, and let's hope that they stick around for a while, especially now that Atari's trying to get back into the game.
Yep. So do you know the Sims is still relevant?
Well, occasionally I see somebody posting that they played it. I know that Theostar plays the old one that I have here, but I didn't know.
The Sims are coming to the consoles.
But weren't they already at the consoles?
But the Sims 4.
Oh, the fourth one.
It's coming to the consoles in November, so I'm excited about that. I'm still playing The Sims 4 in my computer.
I could never see playing PC games on a console.
I've played the Sims version on a console, on the Xbox.
And
console.
how is it?
It was a lot of fun.
Really?
It's more mission oriented.
Okay.
It still plays the same way. You still have to build a house, but it plays more mission oriented, and it's a lot of fun.
Okay,
so
I mean
it's
that's
pretty cool.
So all right, that's a good port then. All right, I will take your word for it. It's Juancho approved.
Now, you know that Walmart was planning to release the pre-orders for the SNES Classic Mini.
The Super Nintendo.
Yes.
Mini, yes. No, I didn't know that, actually.
They canceled it.
Why?
Because of glitches. Freaking glitches. They have no chill. They just have no chill. All they want to do is mess things up. I was ready to order a pre-order.
But what kind of glitch? What do you mean by glitch? I
guess they didn't state the type of glitch. They said that due to glitches, Walmart's canceling their pre-orders thing for the SNES.
Wow, that's disappointing. I guess for those who pre-ordered. I didn't pre-order. I didn't even know about it.
I didn't pre-order either. But
are we still trying to
get? We're still gonna get to.
Okay.
But because you people are not answering the still content that's out there, I ain't gonna give one away. But you know what? Maybe if we do buy one, someone will probably win something.
Probably, you're right. Yeah. We're still gonna do it anyway. We're gonna do it. We're gonna release the contest here on the podcast, a podcast exclusive. And if you guys don't want it, then we're gonna put it on the web series, and we're web series exclusive. And the web series doesn't want it.
Then we'll have two.
Then we'll have two. That's it. It'll be hours.
It'll be all hours.
I will post pictures with it and selfies.
Mr. Vibe, growing up. Well, you didn't have a childhood, but
I had a childhood. I just didn't have your childhood. Not everything that happens.
Were you into Halo?
No, never played Halo.
Okay, see, he never had a childhood.
That's not it.
Well, at one point, I actually joined an MLG league.
What's
we
that?
We were called the Flaming Marshmallows.
Oh yeah, that's hardcore.
I know it was
hardcore.
It was a 2 versus 2 team rankings. We completely got destroyed the first match, and we gave hope on that one. So Flaming Marshmallows got drenched in water. So, eSports, the future is now.
Okay, explain.
Well, eSports has been picking up a lot of hype for the past 2 years. Do you agree?
I do agree.
ESPN has even have acquired some of their the games that they play.
ESPN 8 the Ocho, got you. You know what that's from, right? You know what movie that's from? Okay. Okay, that's a dodgeball reference, ladies and gentlemen. Dodgeball.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
Boom.
Boom. So, news today from Blizzard. Overwatch League, they'll be required to give players 1-year contracts, salaries of at least $50,000, and hold on, most of the people now in the United States are looking for jobs.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yes, they are.
But what are the what's one of the benefits they want when they look for a job? One of those benefits that people desire.
I mean, maybe accessibility, something you like, something that's simple.
Health insurance.
That too. benefits.
Retirement savings plan.
Are they offering that?
Housing, well, not really all jobs, but some retirement health insurance. So, some of the rules are their retirement savings plans, housing during the season, and at least 50% of the performance bonuses.
It's a good deal. Sign me up.
You really want to play for eSports League?
I'll figure it out. I'll pretend like I had a childhood.
Really?
You look like you blanked out there, sir.
I'm just. Why you gotta make fun, bro?
I'm sorry.
Why can't you take things seriously? Like, we're talking about esports and the importance of this.
This is this. Okay, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to laugh like that. What did you say? Carry on.
This is very important.
It is
because it's a step for all other leagues out there
to legitimize them.
Exactly.
Legitimizing them. Okay.
Instead of making the gamer feel, oh, you're lucky to play here, make the teams actually pay these players. These teams are making bank every time they go.
Mm-hmm.
Are the players giving enough credit, enough cash,
enough compensation?
Yes.
For their time
even though they're getting merchandise, let's say one team is sponsored by Mountain Dew, the other team, is the merchandising enough for these players to live on? If that's what their career is, well, yeah, that's a career, playing esports.
Must be nice.
It must be nice. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry. Let's start a team. Let's host a team.
Let's do it. I'm down.
Let's get three people from our community. Okay, who wants to join the Geek Bros? We'll sponsor you.
That's right. We'll sponsor you.
Why will be taking care of the finances? Just want to let everybody know.
Oh boy.
Talking about finances. Before we move on,
we'll make a bootleg team
to the before we get into the San Diego Comic Con. South Florida here has this weekend SuperCon.
Yes, they do.
Juancho will not be able to attend this year's
unfortunately.
SuperCon, unfortunately. Vi will probably go.
There's a good chance, myself, I will go. I'll be taking Kid TV stars, Theo Star and Joey Fire. Whether or not the Geek Bros will be covering it is still in question, even though today on Thursday I will make the decision because I might have to do it on my own and it's not fun. But look out for us. I'll be wearing the Sora costume. It will be there most definitely Sunday, but that is the place that you want to go. And yeah.
All right.
Please go.
So right before we missed one thing. Geek Chic. Why they went out of business? Mr. White, can you please pull up my article?
Yes, sir. Geek Chic. Oops. Geek Chic.
Okay. So, core documents show gaming table market Geek Chic was massively in depth. This article is coming from Polygon.com. When Geek Chic, manufacturer of handcrafted gaming furniture, went out of business last month, it caught many by surprise. I was really hoping
it caught
me
by surprise
because I really wanted to buy one of these tables.
I mean, he felt so hurt about it. He needed to put it in, even though I never heard about it.
Official core documents made to public this week show a company massively in depth. Creditors including the company's founder CEO Robert Gifford, as well as several investors, including author Patrick Rufus. The Chapter 7 Rothfuss. The Chapter 7 filing shows that when the company closed its doors in June, it had less than 300. Wow.
Interesting.
Wow. Makes me feel like wow. After a 13,000 refund from Gen Con for the booth, it will be unable to fill next month's convention. Its total liquid assets were 13,261 even. Total liabilities come out to 7.5 million. Total assets including unfurnished furniture, tools, equipment, stockpiles, unsold board games from recent mergers with Crash Games were listed at 1.4 million. It's a lot of money.
That is a lot of money.
So, who is owed? There's also who appears an early investor from way back in 2000. He owes 750,000. So that's a lot of money. That's a lot of.
I mean, this is really unfortunate. I mean,
when a company goes on, like this, it's very sad, especially when you really were hoping that you will be able to own one of these exclusive tables where were beautifully made, tabletop games by on Amazon Prime and also on YouTube. If you ever check them out, William, I forgot his name. It's not William Whitmore. I forgot his name. He plays these games on these tables, and it's a gorgeous wooden table with a suede red mantle over it. Oh, so gorgeous. Furnished. Yeah, beautiful. Sad news, but hey, this is what happens in business. You come up, you must come down some point.
Not necessarily, but you know, I totally understand. It's unfortunate.
It happens.
It does.
Maybe a bootleg version of the tables will come out.
Yes, or someone else will take up the mantle, or eBay,
or someone can make a bootleg trailer.
Of what? Of the tables? What a say. We're trying to get better with our transition, guys. Don't mind us.
Just mind us until we get a soundboard. Yeah, you know, we're still trying.
Yeah, we're still trying. We're trying.
But episode 10, well, that's next week.
That's next week. No, that's next week. No, that's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. We're not ready yet. Okay, so we're gonna. Speaking of bootlegs, Juancho, you're forcing me to
watch a little bit of the Infinity War trailer.
So we're gonna play that for you guys. Could you wait before we introduce it? Sorry, guys. We're gonna play a little bit of the Infinity War trailer. It's, that was showcased at was it Comic Con?
San Diego
Comic Con.
San Diego.
San Diego.
San Diego.
Okay, it means whale's vagina.
San Diego.
Yes.
Play.
All right, listen up.
Hold on. Pause.
What?
What's going on?
That's the way it sounds. I told you.
It's horrible. Can you just mute it and just watch it with other sound, please?
And then what am I gonna say?
I'm gonna talk to you.
You said, ladies and gentlemen, let me explain something right now. Juancho spoke to me the other day and says, I don't like it when you talk through the trailers. It's not nice. I said, guys, you guys don't tune in to listen to trailers. Who listens to trailers on a podcast? No, you watch a trailer. You listen to us to review it. So actually, here's a good question for the fans, and you can email us the answer at the Geek Bros Outlook. Give me that.
geekbros@outlook.com.
Okay, do you mind it if I speak through the trailers and I give you my response on the spot, or I describe it to you guys? Prove me right or prove me wrong, okay? And whoever answers, I'll give you a high five electronically, all right? Now, let's try it again. I mean, what version did you listen to that was better?
Is that the version that I sent you?
Yeah, the version you sent me to, let me show you. It sent me to a YouTube channel.
Okay, that's fine. I just click that one. It's fine. That's it.
Okay, we apologize for the quality because Juancho hates comics. The logo was cool.
You're arriving.
Star-Lord, Drax, Mantis.
Look, who's this? Look who's gonna show up here. We're just talking right here.
Okay, so we just paused it.
And this is where we're gonna end it. I'm not gonna have you watch anymore.
Why?
That's Thor.
I know that's Thor. That's it. All right, let me just describe what we just saw. We had Star-Lord. We had Drax. We had Mantis.
Basically, the whole Guardians of the Galaxy.
Well, yeah, but I didn't see.
There's Gamora right there.
Right, Gamora, but I didn't see Rocket. I didn't see Groot.
Rocket was back there.
Or whatever. So they're floating through space, and then who hits their cockpit is Thor, and then that's when Juancho made me.
There's a lot of rebel around it.
What?
This is why I wanted you to stop at this scene.
Okay.
And I don't want you to move forward, which move us on to the next top. Perfect transition there.
No, that wasn't. You gotta be stopped.
Hold on. Let me get there. Where Thor Ragnarok end this way.
Okay, so what you're saying is that you think that Thor Ragnarok is not going to have a happy ending?
Absolutely not.
Huh.
Now, it's been confirmed. Thor Ragnarok will be one of the shortest MCU movies.
100 minutes. That's the estimate for right now. Yes.
Will it?
Well, it's not going to be one. It's going to be the shortest one.
Yes, the shortest one.
Okay.
Before there was another one, but this is.
No. There was one that was like 112 minutes, but this is 100 minutes.
But it's going to be the shortest one.
Yes.
I have a feeling that this movie is a kind of if not a buffer, but a gateway into Infinity War.
You know, but Thor has always kind of been like that, though. Have you realized that Thor's release?
Yes, correct.
Thor has always kind of been the gateway to the Avengers.
But this one, I think, is going to. Oh, is going to be completely. I think Thor's going to end in a bad ending where you're going to see him floating in space. I don't know what's going to happen to Hulk and all the other Team Hulk, by the way. But yeah, I think the movie's going to end in a bad ending. Ragnarok is the death of gods.
Yes.
So it makes sense. We did see the trailer 2 or 3. Is it this trailer 2?
This is the second trailer
of Thor.
Right.
Have I click play on it?
Okay, so we're gonna review and listen right now to the San Diego Comic-Con trailer for Thor Ragnarok.
So much has happened since I last saw you. I lost my hammer, like yesterday, so that's still pretty fresh. And then I went on a journey of self-discovery.
Digging that haircut.
Where I met you.
Loving it.
So much 70s.
You have no idea.
Banner.
Hela, the goddess of death, has invaded Asgard.
Oh, I've missed this.
And you and I had a
I
fight
love that scene
recently.
though.
See, that's got 300 actually. Oh snap!
No, I won easily.
Doesn't sound right.
Oh, it's true.
Asgard is dead. And it'll be reborn
Wow.
in my image. I thought you'd be glad to see me.
We need to stop her here and now. To prevent Ragnarok, the end of everything. So we're putting together a team. Like the old days.
Wow.
Surprise.
Oh, Loki. He's gonna get Loki
This will be such fun.
on his team again. Are they using guns? Is that a big wolf fighting Hulk? Here we go!
I'm not a queen or a monster. I'm the goddess of death. What were you the god of again?
Oh, snap. It's Super Saiyan Thor, guys.
We're the same, you and I. Just a couple of hot-headed fools.
Yeah, same. Hulk like fire, Thor like water,
Well, kind of both like fire.
and Hulk like raging fire, Thor like smoldering fire.
What the heck is that? Okay, so here's the big takeaway from this. The Hulk is talking, ladies and gentlemen.
Yay, the
He's
Hulk's
talking. From my understanding, the ever since Age of Ultron, the Hulk has been stuck in that way and didn't go revert back to Banner for 2 years. So he has the vocabulary of a like a toddler kind of
Like a
thing.
caveman?
No, he has a vocabulary of like a child.
Oh,
Like,
okay,
so
yes.
That's why he's talking like that. This Thor movie is so radically different than all the other movies. We're seeing guns. We're seeing big wolves.
And I like how it's starting to debunk one of Five's theories of how Infinity War is going to be done. Like, oh, what's going to happen with Loki? See, they're not going to be fighting Loki. They already showed Loki giving up the Cosmic Cube. So you already know that Loki is not going to be one of those like bad guys
Yes.
they're going to be fighting.
Well, he's still gonna be a bad guy. He's always
Yeah.
a bad guy. I'm kind of annoyed that they keep bringing him back as an ally. For Thor, I mean, why is
But
let
what
me
else-
be reasonable? Why is Thor going to let him be his ally again? He just betrayed him in the last movie.
He loves his brother.
Listen, there's gotta be when
Hashtag
does it end?
brotherly love.
Hashtag brotherly love. Boo. When does it end, guys? I'm saying, bringing back Loki. No, I love Loki's character, but to bring him back on his team again,
Come on, you have to admire that way that the trailer showed him looked like this is
completely
gonna-
bad A, because especially with the guns they had, they're
Yeah.
shooting it up. But there is a plot thread they're gonna have to explain. They're gonna have to explain where Odin is. They're gonna have to explain what happened with.
I'm pretty sure they'll clear that up.
So they have to get
They
through
have
that.
100 minutes to clear all that up.
That's a lot of minutes to clear up the plot threads from that. So you're talking about you got to clear up the plot threads from the end of Thor 2. You got to clear up the plot threads of where Hulk was and how he got there. You got to explain it adequately.
Yeah.
Okay, and then you got to get into Thor Ragnarok and introduce these new characters. What I'm trying to figure out though is he got a new team together, right? But why didn't he just call the Warriors 3 or the Warriors 4?
Hulk
Why-
team. Team Hulk.
No. Rumor that he has his own followers. Where are they? Why aren't
They
they?
died.
Who says so?
Well, didn't you hear? Didn't you see already have the team already have his Asgard blown up?
You said Asgard's blown. Doesn't mean his team was there. I know. We remember the Asian actor guy. He left to be with his people after Thor 2, so he's there. You know, you've got Robin Hood looking guy. You've got the Xena warrior princess.
You did see the guy with the eyes? He was fighting.
Heimdall, yes, we just said, but he wasn't part of the team. He's not one of the Warriors 3. It's Lady Sif and the Warriors 3. Why didn't he bring them? If there was any time that they could have shined these characters, it would have been now. So I'm kind of upset that instead of that, they're throwing out these new people. Well, and one new person, bringing in Hulk and bringing Loki back when you're not letting the Warriors 3 and Lady Sif shine. That's the end of my story. I'm done belly aching about it.
I think he's butthurt.
Because
the trailer was actually good.
No, it was a good trailer, but I'm talking like, from a story aspect. I'm just being real, so.
All right, bye. Well, I'm looking up to it. So, moving forward, I am Batman.
Are you Batman?
So there was rumors earlier this week that Batfleck was out.
Well,
playing Batman.
There were rumors about it ever since he dropped being the director of the solo Batman film, and people were like, maybe he's tired of it. So,
but he confirmed that the rumors are not true. That Batfleck will still be Batfleck.
Okay.
And Jason Momoa spills all the Justice League gossip.
Okay.
So yeah, that's what's up. Come on, Vibe. Talk to me, Vibe.
That's all you got to say about it?
Talk DC to me. I have no idea what's going on there.
Well, I've never been a fan of Batfleck, so
I like Batfleck, but go ahead.
I've never been a fan.
Tell me about the news.
Sorry. Well, from the Los Angeles Times, contrary to the recent fanboy speculation and panics, Batfleck will stay in the picture, at least according to Ben Affleck. On Warner Brothers Comic-Con panel Saturday, the Batman v Superman Dawn of Justice star made sure to address the elephant in the room, a very, very large room packed with 6,500 eager fans. Whoa! Okay? He said, let me be very clear, he said. Leading off for the Justice League panel in the Hall H. Why are they being so specific about this?
He dropped 3 F-bombs.
Okay, with so much emphasis, he dropped 3 F-bombs, and he says, I am the luckiest guy in the world. Batman is the coolest blank character in the universe, DC/Marvel, and I'm thrilled to do it. It's blank amazing, and I still can't believe after 2 films we have this history with this great studio. I'm not gonna pronounce those names. He says we want you to be. Okay, Kevin Tujihara and Sue Kroll and Toby Emmerich said to me, we want you to be our Batman. Okay. Affleck also raved about director Matt Reeves, who replaced him on the helm of a highly anticipated standalone Batman movie.
All these directors are taking helm and... Oh, Miles, you almost fell.
So he goes, it would be a blank ape on the ground for Matt Reeves. Never mind being Batman. I'm really blown away and excited. It's a great time to be in DC Universe. He seems like he's great. However, here's the thing. Is he just playing nice with the studios, or is he being honest?
Or is he just building hype for a sucky Justice League movie?
Well, no.
That was a low blow?
A little bit. Too soon.
Too soon?
No, it's never too soon. No, I mean, he could be building hype, but can we assume that he's just doing that because he doesn't want people to panic and just, exit the scene? Maybe the studio said, listen, man, we understand, but could you please stop bad-mouthing or stop saying you're leaving or stop giving the impression? Could you reassure the audience, even if you're leaving, and we'll just make him an excuse later?
Yeah. I think so. I think Batfleck is never going to go away. I think he's going to stay there for a few years.
Okay, I think so too. I don't believe. I mean, I understand where the rumors really started when he removed himself from the director. Listen, it really. I'm not on any closer level as a Hollywood movie director, but as a director myself, an aspiring director, it is hard to be the director, the video editor, and the talent, and it really makes you tired. So I totally understand that that Batfleck or Ben Affleck chose to step down as the dog is petting me. The dog is petting me. that chose to step down as director so he can focus on being the talent, because it's really draining.
And you already know it.
Really is draining.
You know it is. You experience it every day.
I belly ache and I complain to Juan every day. I yell at him every day. I'm like, Juan, I got so much to do.
So much anger.
So, yep, you're absolutely right. So that's a good transition into the new Justice League trailer that they released at San Diego Comic-Con. We're going to listen to it now, give you our reactions, and yes, I will be talking through it eventually. Press and play. There's footsteps. But he got shot. There's a robbery going down, but they're not showing us who it is. And it starts with Wonder Woman.
She's so hot. And they still doing slow motion Wonder Woman stuff?
Me?
I will talk about that in a minute. I have a choice, a reason why I believe they started with Wonder Woman.
Morning after the death of the Superman.
And where is the Gotham Bat? The mass vigilante has been a no-show.
He said the age of heroes would never come again.
It's not.
It has to.
The mascara is now on screen.
We don't have any more time.
Something is coming.
There's a lot more Wonder Woman in this than I expected. A mother box is opening. Apparently there's one in Themyscira. Is this Steppenwolf?
Yes.
Okay.
No protectors here.
More water scenes with Jason Momoa. She looked good in those pants.
She did.
No lanterns. No Kryptonian. This world will fall,
It is Steppenwolf. Wow.
like all the others.
One misses the days when one's biggest concerns were exploding wind-up penguins.
This is crazy. Honestly, I think we're all gonna die. Each of us, in some way, is held back.
Don't engage alone. We'll do this together.
It's really cool. You guys seem ready to do battle and stuff, but I've never done battle. I've just pushed some people and run away.
Oh, Transformers is in it. Yay.
Relax, Alfred. I'll take it from here.
Do I know you?
Superman was a beacon to the world. He didn't just save people. He made them see the best parts of themselves. All right.
I don't recognize this word.
We don't have to recognize him. We just have to save it.
So Aquaman's gonna do a lot of surfing on random things.
How many of you are there?
Sky surfing.
Not enough. Do you really think that...
Oh, wow, they really just vanish. Huh? Oh. That's rude.
Jurassic Park. We see water bumping in a glass. It's a T-Rex.
You said you'd come. Now let's hope you're not too late.
Do you think that's Superman? Because you know Superman does.
Well, of course. I mean, they kind of ruined it because one of the controversies of the reshoots with Joss Whedon is that the actor Henry Cavill, he was cast in another movie. He had to grow a mustache, and
I saw that.
Yeah, he had to grow a mustache, and the movie said no, he can't shave it. So now it's causing hell because now they have to digitally remove the mustache from his face in all the scenes that he's playing Superman, and that's giving a nightmare to post-production, apparently. Can you imagine having to digitally paint off a mustache in every super scene?
For the Rick and Morty special that we had, I was gonna have Vibe remove my mustache. He refused to.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I mean, you think rotoscoping a lightsaber is hard? Try rotoscoping every fine hair on a gentleman's upper lip.
That's what she said.
That is what she said. So, I mean, trailer, let's talk
so
about
much
it.
Wonder Woman. I knew there was going to be so much Wonder Woman because of such success for the movie. They were going to just throw Wonder Woman down our throats.
Yeah, and that's the sad part about it. It's a shame that it
had to be Wonder Woman.
No, what I'm saying is that, no, not just that. It's a shame that the studios, they just jump on the bandwagon. If there's any inkling of something that we like, they throw it in our face. We want more of that. So, of course, Wonder Woman was the best received of all the DC movies so far. So of course they're gonna lead the trailer with that, an action scene with her doing exactly the same move she did in her own movie.
Why the slow motion?
More dynamic that way, I guess.
I hate the slow motion.
So that's what I'm saying. Is I'm really disappointed in that because simply the fact is, stop being so reactive, studios. Why don't you just be, put your faith in the creators and the directors and let them do what they want to do. Add more if you want, but it's so much anger.
So much anger.
So let's see, Juancho, you did that. You see, guys, if you guys are watching, Juancho just distracted me and he kind of just like blew it out the water.
Again.
So now that we're in the DC world, Juancho isn't all about DC. I'm all about the DC CW universe. So we're gonna go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 trailers, and I haven't watched them yet. You're gonna get my actual reaction on screen.
No, you haven't watched any of the trailers?
None of them yet.
Neither have I, bro.
What?
I could care less about DC.
Exactly.
Watch
You don't
hates
care.
comic books.
Watch hates comic books. So actually, guys, stick around. It's gonna be a long episode. So let's go.
Let's do it, bro.
It's gonna be the Flash season 4 Comic-Con trailer. Very excited about the Flash. Love this series. Let's listen to this 2-minute trailer and let's discuss it. Whoa.
My name is Iris West.
Will you marry me?
Yes. And I was supposed to marry the fastest man alive.
Keep loving. Keep running. For me.
I promised him I'd run. So that's what I've been doing. Running. As fast as I can.
Iris West, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, she's having love moments.
How could you possibly be fine?
Dad, what do you want me to do? Curl up in a ball and cry all day?
Sometimes I feel like if I believe in something hard enough, that'll make it real.
Cisco, ladies and gentlemen.
That's my friend.
Jessica Obama's
Barry's not coming back.
Oh, it's
I
not.
don't know that.
Barry told me to be strong. I'm being strong.
Joe West, ladies and gentlemen.
Guys?
Whoa.
What are we looking at? Expecting someone else?
Hey. I don't understand. This should have worked.
Dead bang, fellas.
Oh, returning faces.
You're up against some bad hombres. And what do you think you're gonna do against us?
Oh, looks like Kid Flash and Vibe are doing it. Oh, they're going all out.
The Flash, or else your city falls.
The hell kind of sword is that? If we don't offer up the Flash, people are gonna die and that's gonna be on us. I made a few slight modifications, as Captain Solo would say. Iris, you of all people, how can you not be in on this?
I'm gonna lock on something.
Feeling slow, everybody.
It's him!
Now, Cisco!
Why do they want to shock him?
Very interesting. All right, so that's the.
So why do they want to shock the
Okay,
Flash?
okay, so you don't watch the Flash. The
Why
end
do
of
they want to suck him
hold
into
on,
the gun?
hold on. This the season 3 ending ended with
I have one more pun.
Hold on, okay.
Why do they want to Honey I Shrunk the Kid's gun to Flash?
The end of season 3, Juancho, saw Barry Allen go into the Speed Force because there was a Speed Force storm. What happened was when Savitar escaped when they rescued the original Flash, when he came to help them defeat Savitar, the Speed Force has a prison in there, and there always has to be somebody in it. So when they released the original Flash, Jay Garrick. It caused an imbalance, and it was a Flash storm. The Speed Force came back at the end after they defeated Savitar in the form of Barry's mother. And as you saw in the beginning of the trailer, he walked through it, and he went into the Speed Force to be imprisoned in there forever to take care of the Speed Force. So what you're seeing now is the aftermath. This is now, I don't know what time jump it is, but you're seeing that they don't have the Flash anymore. Or they have his Kid Flash. Cisco looks like he's becoming Vibe, which I love it. I love the name Vibe, and it looks like they're going to be the ones saving.
Jessica Obama's son.
No, he doesn't. No, he doesn't. Not even a little bit. And it looks like they're taking on a samurai guy who demands the Flash. So they're probably, what we saw was the Flash running around. I don't know what that means, but they probably have a Speed Force cannon gun to trap him and bring him back. That's what I'm assuming. So that's the Flash season 4 trailer. I know you don't care for it, but that's that. You can ask me any questions.
I might watch it after that trailer.
Watch your face. All right, we're gonna now see.
Is that on Netflix?
It is on Netflix. You should watch it. If any of the shows you should watch, it's Flash. The Flash is a good
If
show.
I watch this show and I don't like it, I want $100.
Are you gonna watch all 3
I
seasons?
will watch all 3 seasons, and I will be 100% honest.
Ladies and gentlemen, I will
today.
take that bet. If Juancho watches all 3 seasons and he gives me a good synopsis of the story, and he tells me he doesn't like it, I'll pay this man $100 and I'll give it to him on the air on a later Geek Bros episode.
In a tutu.
Guaranteed. Okay? What?
In a tutu.
We'll discuss that.
Watching it.
Okay. Speaking of tutus, this is not a bad transition. It's Arrow Season 6 Comic-Con trailer. We're gonna watch it now, and then we'll have a discussion.
So the trailer was really good, though. No lie.
I love the Arrow. The Arrow started it all. The Arrowverse is what they call the CW's DC-verse.
Think about why I chose the name Prometheus. He challenged the omnipotence of the gods. You see, because like you, they play judge, jury, and executioner. But Prometheus took away their power.
The people closest to you will always pay the most for their sins. You are paying for your fathers. Who will pay for yours?
Oliver's gonna come for us.
Yeah, I'm counting on it, sis. I need your help.
Is that Deathshot?
Deathstroke, yep.
The past is coming back on.
That's Black Canary. That's Talia al Ghul and Talia al Ghul.
Back to purgatory.
Wait, Deathstroke's in this one?
Yeah.
Isn't Deathstroke the enemy for...
Teen Titans, yeah. He has history with Oliver Queen. Those are the Al Ghul sisters. What you're watching is a snapshot of the end of season 5.
Chase sabotaged the plane. We can't get off the island.
There's an Argus supply ship on the eastern shore.
That's on the other side of the island.
Slade knows where it is. Go now.
Hey. Hey, Oliver says there's a boat on the eastern shore.
You lot won't make it in time.
Yeah, I thought that Deathstroke was actually a bad guy, but he's being a good guy.
He actually was a villain in season 2.
So he's gonna be fine. Please.
I have to find William. Samantha! Samantha!
Because it's gonna be lonely without Mom and Felicity. No, wait a minute!
And that's the cliffhanger. We don't know who of the cast survived on the island.
Dream?
It's real. It's what happened.
Where do you think the Batman is?
Here.
Absolutely. Oh, the Black Canaries are fighting.
We walk in two worlds. We can only do that for so long.
This looks too complicated
Woo!
for me.
It's because it's 6 seasons. You don't get it all. So basically, what we saw is what we can guarantee from the trailer is that the Black Canaries, Dinah Drake, I think her name is, and Laura Lance, the one from Earth, I think 3 or something, that they survive. Deathstroke survives, and it looks like Oliver is gonna be playing Daddy. That's his son that he was estranged from, and it looks like he's gonna be playing Daddy. And we don't know really. I don't know much about the big bad that's coming up, but it looks like Deathstroke will be a series regular, and everybody's been calling for it. Deathstroke is a very, very good actor, very, very interesting guy. He was first in the flashbacks, then he came back as a villain. He left for a little bit, and then he came at the end of the season. So that's Arrow season 6 trailer.
I like so far the Flash trailer.
Well, because the Flash trailer isn't as heavy as like that. So moving on.
I am interested about this one though.
DC Legends of Tomorrow.
I do love the DC animated series.
DC Legends of Tomorrow season 3 trailer. Let's check it out. Yeah, it is about time travel, right? You know all about that?
That's what she said. Wait, I thought this was the animated.
Nope.
More. So confused. Why there's dinosaurs?
Guys,
I'll explain to you in a minute.
I think we broke time.
This is the end of season 2.
Each of these dots represents.
Oh, there's only one season?
Yeah.
Is it on Netflix?
Maybe
Yes.
several.
There's so much to be done.
Oh, look, the guy. I like him. Oh, look, that guy too. I like him too.
We're bringing the circus to the circus.
Watch your legs, guys.
Choose Hippotet.
You 3 released a giant saber-toothed tiger. We're gonna need your shrink ray, Ray.
I'm not particularly fond of that name.
Rip has been hiding something from us. There's a greater evil coming. Tell me what we're facing here.
You and your sorry excuse for a team could never handle it.
Welcome back, Kuwasa.
We're a team of outcasts and misfits. We can handle it.
How is it you people haven't managed to kill yourselves yet?
These two of y'all.
That's the Atom.
This is amazing!
Remember, legends never die.
Huh. I will have to admit this is more of a lack of...
The Titanic had amazing food.
I refuse to set foot on the
Okay.
They pun because he used to be the Titanic movie.
Yeah, he was on the Titanic. Yes, that's funny. No, so that was more of a lackluster. That was DC Legends season 3. What you saw at the end of it was...
I'm not interested in absolutely the show. The show looks like it comes up with a junk mess.
No, it needs
So
a
far,
run.
Flash, Arrow, and this.
It's a romper lick. They go around the place. Basically, Rip Hunter used to be the captain of season 1. Then he disappeared in season 2 for halfway. He came back as a bad guy and then got redeemed. In season 3, apparently the team he left the team again, and now he's gonna have his own team. And it looks like or council, and they're gonna be butting heads with the Legends of Tomorrow. But it is a broke time when they when the events of what happened last season happened. So it's interesting to see how they fix it, if anything. I do see a lot of circus stuff in there, which I don't know.
Maybe I'll watch it because it's only one season. It'll be fast. So that'll be
two seasons. This is the 3rd season.
No.
So there are 2 seasons.
The Flash first.
So I'm still gonna watch it.
I have enough time to the other one. October. Well, it takes me a month. Yeah, by the time August finish, I'll be able to catch up to the Arrow.
No, that sounds super. Supergirl, everybody.
I thought they canceled the show.
What?
Supergirl.
So they canceled it on ABC. It didn't. So I mean, it wasn't doing well. They brought it over to the CW for season 2, and now this is season 3. It's very interesting, and it's doing way much better over the CW. And now it links
all the DC fans.
Exactly. So they brought it over
because Disney hates DC.
Disney hates DC. Yeah, sure. Right. We're gonna watch
ABC,
Supergirl.
Who's ABC owned by?
Huh?
Who does ABC own by?
Well, it's not just that. It wasn't doing very well. Is it ABC or NBC? I don't remember what it was.
It's not ABC.
It wasn't ABC. It was a different one.
NBC.
Maybe it was NBC, but it wasn't doing very well. Okay, moist, very moist. So now we listen to the season 3 trailer of
Miles, you're gonna get us kicked
Supergirl,
out.
the Comic-Con exclusive. Juan, you're killing me. It's obvious that every one of these trailers ends with what happened last season, so I'm sure it's gonna be what happened at the end of season 2.
I don't know.
Or not.
The decision I made.
She's beautiful, by the way.
He couldn't have made that sacrifice.
Okay. Supergirl, play Supergirl, she's beautiful.
But me, I couldn't have lived with myself if I hadn't. I will always make the decision I made. I am not a human. I tried to be, but I'm not. Kara Danvers was a mistake.
Oh, snap.
Am I interested?
Haha.
You are gonna regret the day you screwed me. Because now, you have all of my attention.
I thought I was gonna say something else.
Me too.
I'm gonna screw you.
I mean, these are action shots, but no real story. You know what I'm realizing? I mean, interesting. So what it seems like right now to me is that, okay, what you don't understand is at the end of season 2, the guy she was dating, Mon-El, had to leave Earth in order to, as part of their deal, to save it, and he disappeared. He could never come back, and he had to leave Earth because they had to change the atmosphere. And he's what's called a Daxamite. Daxamites live on I believe on a planet or a moon next to Krypton. And when Krypton exploded, it decimated their world, but they survived. But Daxamites can't live on Earth, unlike they can't live on with certain particulates in the atmosphere. She seeded the atmosphere, which made them have to leave, and he had to leave too. So she looks like she's kind of hurt because she loved him and he had to leave.
Why didn't you just call the Flash to bring him back?
Well, that's the thing, is that Supergirl takes place on a different Earth.
Oh no, not
this. There's exactly there's a CW multi-Earth thing. And speaking of that, it leads into Black Lightning.
Oh god, didn't DC the comic books, DC comic books, just like get rid of all that?
But this is the CW, so it's different Earths. Arrow and the Flash are on the same Earth. Supergirl's on a different Earth. It looks like Black Lightning is on a different Earth, and Legends of Tomorrow are on the same Earth, but they kind of go back. They kind of do like a Rick and Morty kind of thing.
Rick and Morty.
So but there was a crossover between Supergirl and the rest of the shows when she joined their Earth. When Barry is able to jump through different Earths, he's able to go through those portals and find it. So that is another thing. So I'm sure they're gonna do another crossover. That she's gonna come back. But back to the story. She's saying that Kara Danvers, she's shutting her humanity because she's so hurt. She looks like she's gonna don only the Supergirl mantle, and it looks like she's gonna be a little bit darker. I'm pretty sure, because I don't know if you knew, they debuted Superman. Superman actually debuted in season 2. He was in the beginning of the season and the end of the season. Superman actually exists in their world, and they have an actor that plays Superman. I'm pretty sure Superman will come back and give her the pep talk that she needs to feel better. But speaking of other Earths, it looks like there's going to be a whole nother Earth added to the CW Arrowverse with the introduction of Black Lightning, which at this point right now does not connect to any of the other shows. Let's check it out.
Because it's black.
With all the loss that we have suffered, it's important that we
now that's a transition.
Oh, animated?
I think hardship is what makes us stronger.
Where'd you come from, Marianne?
You took out that with a broken heart.
Oh, they're giving a synopsis of all the trailers, of all the series.
We fell in love.
I look at you battling the darkness with honor and hope, and I'm reminded there's always another way. Always.
See, Superman.
You're stuck on another world, whether or not you have your powers, you never give in.
No, that was Superman before.
It's about one noble idea. That we can all stand up for what's right, no matter what.
This is a war, but I'm gonna fight it the right way, as I am all this city has.
I have no reason to be scared.
That was Savitar from season, the last season
You
of
do
Flash.
this, you are someone else.
This is who I am. If there's a cost, I'll pay it. For whatever reason, I've been given extraordinary abilities.
You need more than a mask to take on these streets.
Being a superhero is not about kicking ass.
That's vibe.
You have failed this city.
Just run as fast as you can. I'll try to keep up.
Now this is a scissor reel.
Does this ever get old?
If it does, I will let you know.
Sometimes I can come off a little overprotective.
Now this is Black Lightning.
More dangerous every moment.
Our children are dying in these streets and no one cares.
Now you should at least give a brother a moment to say something heroically clever. Now you just pissed me off.
Now imagine a place where courage conquers all,
Whether human or not,
where justice is served,
superpowers or not, you are Earth's mightiest heroes.
where love can survive, where hope never dies,
I can do anything.
and heroes are born. New episodes.
What kind of heroes you gonna be?
Okay, so this is less of a Black Lightning trailer than it was a full world building thing. Now he was featured at the very end of it. It's apparently, from what I understand, it's about a father. He's a retired superhero and he's thrust back into being it after something happens. And
Sounds
so
like a Luke Cage setup.
Luke Cage wasn't a father though. So yeah, you can.
It sounds like it's gonna be about minorities trying to.
No, I don't think so. I don't believe.
I think so. It looks like.
Just because you saw two black people on screen doesn't mean that's what it's about. What I mean, I'm just what he saw. That's all you saw.
Because what I said is like my son, you know, my neighborhood, hints to me. It smells like it's gonna be like Luke Cage.
It's potentially, but I believe that it's gonna be if Luke Cage had a family, if Luke Cage was a father, if Luke Cage was older, you know, if Luke Cage was a retired and established superhero. This is what the synopsis is about. That because of the threat to his community, but his threat is more like it's not my community more so than it is my community because my family lives there. So that's the spin of it. I'm interested in seeing the show. I will check it out. I hope you guys check it out as well. That actually wraps up.
I'm excited for Flash.
You excited for Flash? That wraps up my San Diego Comic-Con CW Arrowverse / DCverse 5-part trailer series. I'm very excited about it. It all comes back in the fall. And believe it or not, well, I'll be watching them. And every week, you're going to get a synopsis from me.
Listen, you got Monday and Tuesday, and then Wednesday's the podcast. So
right.
You have shows to watch on Monday and Tuesday.
All right. So maybe what I'll do is
I'll probably watch it. If I like the Flash, they're going to say I'm going to start watching it tonight. If I like it, then we'll talk.
We'll talk. But look forward to me reviewing every episode of each of the 5 series when they come out. That's going to be my new DC Arrowverse segment. That's going to be part of the podcast in the future. Very excited about that. Juancho, are there anything else that you'd like to discuss before we wrap it up? We're already 15 minutes over.
I'm thinking. No, that's pretty much it for today, Mr. Vibe.
All right, well, I'd like to thank you guys for tuning in to Keeping Up the Geek Bros, episode 9. Mm-hmm. Please visit us on WeBeGeeksPC.com. Subscribe to us on iTunes and Google Play, or by all means, if you want to see what these buttery voices look like, check us out on youtube.com/VibeRevStudios or on our website, VibeRevStudios.com, VibeRevStudios.com, where you can get everything Geek Bros and everything Vibe Studios related. Also,
on
Geek
Instagram
Bros
and Twitter at Geek Bros with a 0. That's GEEKBR0S.
Because Juancho hates comic books.
And remember, guys.
No, we're not done yet. If you want to reach out to us, by all means, please.
That's what I was going to say.
I thought you were going to say Geeking Out never sounded so good.
And remember, guys, we do have a fan email. If you want to reach out to us, talk to us, send us a picture, just maybe answer to the contest is still going on.
Which we are still giving away a Captain America shirt and a
Geek Bros.
And a Avengers Captain America pop figurine. Yep. Still there, still waiting. Send us an email. Or comment on this video in 1 week, or
send us an email.
Anything
at geekbros@outlook.com,
and and we will definitely get it out there to you as soon as possible. It is free, ladies and gentlemen, no cost to you. All we ask is you take a picture with it so we can post you and blast you out there and say, look at our somebody fan loves us, listening to us. Well, I'd like to thank you again for your time. I thank you all for listening and for watching. And again, by all means, check out everything. There's more Geek Bros stuff coming. There's so much Geek Bros. Well, I've been Vibe.
I've been Juancho.
And thanks for tuning in to Keeping Up the Geek Bros.
And remember, #shitlessfish.
Good. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in, for watching us.
Miles loves you guys. He loves you. He loves his vibe.
I bet you guys saw that he was like licking me the entire time, and I was like getting away. I apologize for ducking out. I had to take a phone call. It was really, really interesting. So those listening,
it was a very interesting time.
Yeah. So and Juancho paused it and didn't pause it. Unfortunately, so much anger. Okay. Tune in for more. Don't forget to listen to us on WeBeGeeks.com. Subscribe on iTunes and Google Play. Share with us and talk to us, guys. We talk back. Bloop.
Keeping up with the Geek Bros.